Hey everyone! As you can see, I have some window pieces, so the MOC is starting to come along. And I should learn that I'm a moron in advance so I can not make as many mistakes. But I just realized, as I was just kind of checking the height of my column here and checking out this, that I have a small problem, because as you can see, this is supposed to sit on this edge here, because without that it really lacks a lot of support, and this has to hold up the building just as if it were a real building. And that's because I did this one stud too deep, which means now what do I get to do? Take all of this apart to get down to that very bottom level. So, major setback. Maybe I'll buy some parts while I have some time to wait, but really disappointed. Don't make stupid mistakes, and Alright, let's try this again. I've got it all lined up now. Actually came apart pretty easy. The one nice thing with this curved section right here, this doesn't tie in, so I didn't have any interlocking bricks. And then with all the windows, this piece came off in one nice big chunk, but I am going to have to take this apart because those are all interlinked and that's too long now. But I at least don't have to start over all the way on the bottom. Anyways, we'll get back to building. Well, as you can see, it's all back together now. In the meantime, I also built all of my columns, which again, they are on a 3-stud platform and they had to be offset. So I had to use my studs and my jumper plates again to make this all work out. But I've got these lined up with these jumper plates on top. They line up with these studs. And so now I can put my roof piece, it's a nice solid piece, it'll sit right like that. It's kind of a pain to get it lined up. I have to go fairly slow and work from one end to the other, making sure that these studs go into essentially these tubes right here on these plates. Works out quite well. The one thing you have to make sure you are watching out for when you do this, though, is if I hold it like this, you can see how all of the tubes and the studs will match up. But I did have to have one single here. If that had fallen in on any of these stud or the jumper plates, it wouldn't have worked, because the solid edge piece right there will get in the way. So whenever you're using the studs and the jumper plates, you have to make sure that they actually line up with the tubes and or the pins on the other piece that you're using. Anyways, I'll get this on. I could let you watch me take forever to get this all to line up, but it's probably not worth it, and we'll move on to the next phase. See you next time.